had an equal chance of winning. Heh. If you think that's all she's capable of, you've got another thing coming. Huh? Who said that? Oh, it's the other two guys from the cutscene. Juniper's genius doesn't stop at a brilliant script. Wait, I'm gonna guess the guy on the right is the attorney, the guy on the left is the prosecutor. Purely because he's wearing blue and he's wearing red. Yeah! She gave an award-winning performance as the defendant, man. Okay. I think I found a rival to my Cords of Steel. Hugh, Robin, aren't you going to introduce yourselves to our guests? As student council president, I won't have you treating them rudely. Huh. You're right. I heard Mr. Wright was bringing a couple of guests with him. That would be you two, Apollo Justice and Athena Cykes? Yep, I'm Athena Cykes. And I'm Apollo Justice. Nice to meet you. I'll pass on the handshake. I'm occupying. Where the fuck did I get that from? I'm studying to be a lawyer. The name's Hugh O'Connor. How did I know he was studying to be a lawyer? Maybe the shade of blue. But some call me Mr. Perfect because I never score less than 100% on tests. Ugh, most pretentious introduction ever. What a snob. What's with his hand? Is it glued to the inside of his pocket or what? Yeesh. Let me be the first to apologise for Hugh's totally rude introduction. Sorry! Now here's my intro. I'm Robin Newman. I'm studying to be a prosecutor. Like the really cool kind that nails the bad guys. No, where's the sincerity? So he makes pottery too. What's that brace-like contraption for? Junie sure has made some unusual friends. These two were the lawyer and the prosecutor in today's mock trial. Even though I wrote the script, I also played the part of the defendant. Final act in Torrid Love Triangle centered on campus she-devil Juniper Woods. Level-headed lawyer, course genius, and hot-blooded prosecutor, course student. We'll go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the she-devil's black heart. Yada yada yada. Wait, these two are the guys who supposedly have a thing for Junie? Huh, Juniper, come on. Your role's way beyond that. That's right, the mock trial's just the start. She's also in the school festival's main event. Live on stage, Juniper Woods, and the crowd goes bananas. Woo! Jesus. I'm supposed to sing at the school festival. All of the other girls were too embarrassed to try out, so... My Junie singing? On stage in front of people? Wow, she really has changed. Okay, let's talk again, I guess. Your performance. I was responsible for making everyone's stage costumes. Oh, wow. What? No way. That has to be a reference. To Apollo Justice. Yeah, the concert case. It's the exact same outfit, and the brooch is the exact same as well. What? Okay, that's just blown me away. And this is what I'll be wearing. That's amazing, Junie, but then again, you were always good at that kind of thing. These constellations in particular are really something. Oh, thank you. One of my favourite things to do is look up at the stars in the middle of the forest. Huh, so you're a fan of the night sky then? Wow, Apollo. Didn't know you were such a romantic. It's not like that. I have this friend, he and I go way back, who got me really interested in space. Wait, you had a friend? Wait, you had friends when you were young? Colour me surprised. As student council president, I cannot allow such mean-spirited teasing to continue. I think she's angry. Stage costume. Ah. Yeah, it's Lemmy's. I know she's got a full name, but I could never pronounce it, so screw it. The costumes were no problem, but as for singing, I'm not sure You can do it! That's right, and anyone who says otherwise will have to answer to me. It's like a chivalrous love triangle. A damsel in distress and two knights in shining armour. Maybe that Themis Herald article wasn't too far from the truth. Speaking of the latest news, I wonder how the mock trial turned out. So, who won? So, how did the mock trial end? We were just about to reach a verdict when the police arrived. Now we'll never know how it would have turned out. I guess that's what happens when there's a real murder during a fake murder trial. It ended right before the verdict. Talk about bad timing. I was this close, man. I bet I would have won. Well, I bet the defense wasn't doing too badly either, right? We'll settle this some other time, and I assure you, I will win when that time comes. Okay, when I let that happen, I don't think so. I hope they don't end up hurting each other. Oh, don't worry. The three of us have been good friends since we enrolled here. We even have proof of our friendship. Proof? Like physical evidence proof? Yes. We're students. We're studying for a career in law and in the legal world. Evidence here is everything. Yeah, as long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around. Ah, the famed Themis Legal Academy ingenuity at work. So, what exactly is this proof of friendship anyway? Well, it's a secret, and if I show you, it would be bad luck. Oh, okay. I knew it. There's definitely some discord in Junie's voice. Our friendship is sacred and inviolable. It's not something to be put cheaply on display. Proof? We don't need no stinking proof. Us three are friends forever. Discord between those two as well. I can hear discord in their voices too. But they're talking about their friendship. What's going on here? It's a blood pact. Something wrong, Athena? No, it's nothing. Oh. Alright then. Hey, isn't that... Everyone stay right where you are. Don't move a muscle. Oh, Fulbright, of course. Detective Fulbright. Is something wrong? Why, if it isn't my little lawyer friends. Sorry, but the small talk will have to wait. Juniper Woods, you're under arrest for the murder of Constance Court. Oh my god, again? Sheesh, I'm what? Wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you arresting Junie? Please, Detective Fulbright. We're involved in this case too. So you're the lawyers the dispatch said were first on the scene. I can't tell you everything, but I will say this. There are two major reasons for her arrest. Number one, the suspect led somebody to where the body was. Actually, well, yeah, she didn't. We were in the waiting room. And number two, the crime scene is exactly how the suspect portrayed it in her script. Are you sure that wasn't just to frame the script? Or frame her because of the script? Somebody could have known the details of it, and used it to frame her. But you can't arrest her on just those grounds. True, but there's more. But wait, there's more. However, Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me to say no more than that. So, Blackwell's the prosecuting attorney on this one too. Detective Fulbright, we found this in the suspect's pocket. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Why, there's blood on this. That's evidence we made for the mock trial. A mock trial? Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy. Now, if you would, officers. Take her away! What? Uh-oh. She's just gonna have a coughing fit. Junie, I have to do something. I can't let them take her away like this. Huh. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Oh! Nice.
Hold it! I refuse to believe that she's the killer! Junie! I've decided. I'm going to defend you. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Hey!
Athena. Junie, it's good to hear you say that name again.
Hey! So now we're her defending attorney. Nice. Hate to interrupt your bonding time, but... aren't you rather new to all this? You're barely even a lawyer. Hey, I've done 2 cases, buddy. Well, I don't have much experience, and I may need Apollo and Mr. Wright's help at times. But nobody believes in Junie as much as I do. I'll help you too, Juniper. There's no way you murdered your professor. Athena. Apollo. Is this where she starts to fall for him? Thank you both. I'm counting on you. Cough cough. We've got your back, Junie. Guess things worked out after all. Now that you have your lawyers, Miss Woods, it's time for us to head back to the station. Wow, he's laughing. I can't believe Junie's been arrested for murder. Again. And I can't believe I accepted her case without asking Mr. Wright. He'll understand. Take a deep breath and relax, Athena. I'm here to help with whatever you need. So let's get right on the case. Right. I won't have this case left in the hands of rank amateurs. If anyone's going to solve this case, it'll be me. Time to investigate. Why, that smug little... he hasn't even finished law school. You! That was totally rude. And you're not the only one on the case. Man, I'm in too, big time. Jennifer Woods, I'm gonna save you! My god. Whew. Now that those two are gone, let's get back to what I was talking about in front of the stage. About the mock trial, that is. Oh, right. You said the victim's location, position, and so on were just like in the script. Exactly, but without the script or any props, it's kind of hard to explain. Perhaps I could help. Hair, forehead. Clavier! Oh my god, it's weird to see him in 3D. Oh wow, and he's got his themes intact. Prosecutor Gavin, what are you doing here? You two seem to know each other. Is someone going to introduce me? Why, I do believe we have a fresh face here. Greetings, Fraulein. I'm Clavier Gavin. Some know me as a prosecutor, but I'm most famous for my former rock band. We were quite popular, you know, but regrettably the band went kaput. Perhaps you've heard of us, the Gaviners. I was the lead vocalist. Never heard of your band. Then again, I was out of the country till only recently. But, can I get your autograph? You just met him like 3 seconds ago, and you want his autograph? Forgive me, Fraulein, but I've retired from the music biz. I'd be happy to offer my autograph. As rockstar prosecutor, Clavier Gavin. Oh, okay. That one then. She's a lively one. Hey, hair forehead. Didn't know she was your type. That face. She's the newest member of Write Anything Agency. That's all. Nice to meet you. I'm Athena Cykes. A pleasure to meet you too, Athena Cykes. Now that the intros are out of the way, I'm sure you have some questions for me, hair forehead. Oh my. It's so weird to see him. It's mostly just seeing him rendered in 3D. It's impressive. Why are you here? So what are you doing here, Prosecutor Gavin? I'm here for the same reason as your boss, to give a lecture and a training seminar. So he's the famous prosecutor they invited. And I have another crucial role to play. The Gaviners are getting back together for a one-time special performance. Even though you guys disbanded? Which was a shame, by the way. Really. Yeah, I know how much you adored our music, hair forehead. Anyway, I studied abroad in Germany to get my badge early, but I did graduate from here. Wait, so that performance Junie mentioned... I see you've already heard about it. I heard about that. One student representative was selected to sing with us on stage. And the stage was supposed to look like this tomorrow. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. It is! Oh, the blue statue's Phoenix, and the red statue's Clavier. Okay. That makes more sense as to why it's red. I mean, the blue seems to be the colour of defense, for the most part. But, with the prosecutors, it's always a different colour. Like, you had red, which was Edgeworth's colour. I would probably say, like, turquoisey green was Von Karma's colour. As for Goddo... green? No, I just did green for Franziska. I don't bloody know. And back to red for Clavier. 2 big banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad. Wicked statues? Wait, are these supposed to be you and Mr. Wright? Bingo, Fraulein. They were so big and magnificent too. What a terrible waste. But the worst part of this whole thing is... my long-awaited reunion with my mentor never came to pass. Wait, don't tell me your mentor was... Professor Cott. She was the one who taught me how to think about the law. Oh. So Constance Cott was your professor here at the Academy. She may have taught the judge course, but she had a huge impact on me. She was fond of saying the end is only justified through proper means. She wouldn't tolerate dishonesty and always revered what was right beyond all else. I can feel Prosecutor Gavin's sadness. Oh no, I think I'm gonna cry. Athena? Are you tearing up? Though I can't blame you. Prosecutor Gavin knows a lot of who he is to Professor Cott. Exactly. So, as you can see, we are both joined in purpose, so to speak. Yeah? Now, let's rock this place hard. Huh? I don't follow. Let's rock what? Forget already, Hair Forehead? I said I'd help you explain the mock trial. We're going to reprise it right here in the lecture hall. It might help us catch the killer. Oh. This is interesting. And pretty cool. I mean, I knew Clavier was in the trial. Was in the case because it shows you a picture of him. So, you know. But still, I didn't expect him to show up so soon. Oh, what the hell? Oh god, it's weird seeing Athena in the school uniform. Mock trial reenactment. All rise! Oh god, he looks really strange from a side angle though. I think it's just because I'm used to him only being a 2D illustration. Right, the stage is set. Oh, the stage is ready. And you, Hair Forehead, ready to rock? Yeah, look at him. Oh, he looks so stupid in that costume. No, the defense is not ready to rock. You saw the actual mock trial earlier, right? Just relax, you'll do fine. Besides, we have the script right here. Junie's masterpiece? The one everyone's been talking about? Yeah, and there's only one in existence. I borrowed it, if you will. Now, Fraulein, we'll need you to play the part of defendant and judge as per the script. Okay, got it. I've only read the case outline so far. I don't know how it actually turns out, so I'll treat this like I'm prosecuting a real case. You, Hair Forehead, will play the part of a fledgling lawyer, a role you were born to play. All the evidence is also here with us. We have everything we need to reprise the mock trial. Très bien. Let's get started. Defendant/Judge Athena Cykes is psyched and ready to rock. Court is now in session for our reenactment of the mock trial. Or what I'd like to call the mock trial. Yeah, a double mockery perhaps, but a trial is still a trial. Actung, baby! It's no holds barred. Let's rock. Aw, can't we take it easy today? It may just be a mock of a mock, but there's only one way to compete. You play to win. So remember, each time I catch you slacking off, I'm holding you in contempt of court. Great. A judge that voices her own objections and abuses her judicial powers. Hell yeah. Oh right, oh god, this is so strange. Summary of the facts. Now then, Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement if you please. You got it, Fraulein Judge. Our case is set in a school very much like this one. The victim, a professor, female. The defendant, an archery club member, also female. Oh me, oh my. I'm innocent. Innocent, I tell you. That's some seriously bad acting, Fraulein. Anyway, the victim's body was discovered in the middle of the quad. Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Cott who posed as the corpse. Hair forehead. How did the mock trial participants react to this photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Cott was wearing. He reacted with, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." That's not exactly what I would pick to focus on, so why would he care about that? Too much of a fledgling to know what's important, that one. In any case. Wait. Who? Mr. Newman. Newman? Oh! Newman's was the prosecutor. In any case, both in the mock trial and the actual case, Professor Cott was wearing a sweatsuit. Moving right along. Whoa. Is that Apollo? Oh yeah! Oh, we've not heard him say hold it yet, that's why. I was wondering why it sounded so strange. Yeah. Hey, wait a sec. The body was discovered in the same area as the mock case, although there was a stage. And her arms were moved. Plus the murder weapon, an arrow, and the lack of blood are also the same. That's right. And therein lies the significance of this mock trial. So let's keep rocking it hard, just like that. Okay, the defense's argument. What say you, Apollo? Before the crime occurred, the defendant was to meet with the victim in the quad. Let's see here. When I arrived at our meeting place, I found the professor with an arrow in her stomach. But it wasn't me. I didn't kill her. You don't have to ham it up like that, Athena. It's called getting into character, hair forehead. Don't be such a wet blanket. Right. Let's see. Oh yeah, then Hugh said... A frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab the professor with an arrow. Or to stab her professor with an arrow. I don't think so. At the time of the murder, a male student was seen holding a bow in the archery club room, which has a clear view of the quad. He shot the arrow into the victim before my client even got there. 9-9, hair forehead. That feigned swagger does not suit you in the least. Order, order, order! Especially you, Mr. Justice. Me? I was just trying to get into it like Mr. Euro Rocker said. Prosecution's rebuttal. So, the victim was shot from the archery club room before the meeting even took place, and this had occurred. Hence, the defendant could not be the killer. That seems to be the defense's assertion. God. Prosecutor Gavin, do you have any objections? The autopsy report notes that the edges of the victim's wound were unusually ragged. Could such physical trauma possibly result from an arrow shot from a bow? 9. I believe the victim was impaled with the arrow by hand. Post-mortem. In short, the real murder weapon was not the arrow at all. When Robin was prosecutor, he had a tough time determining the real murder weapon. I think it's quite obviously that shiv. Well, he's just a student, a warm-up act, while I am the real deal, the headliner, so to speak. The true murder weapon was most likely the awl that was left in the art room. That's what they're called. Shiv. An awl? What's that? An awl you say? What might that be? It's a kind of tool used for poking holes in paper, wood, or other materials. Very sharp, too. Kinda like an ice pick. There we go. I have a photo here if you're interested. Gross. It's all bloody up to the handle. Please tell me it's just paint. Most likely, Fraulein. Pretty realistic, yeah? Let's pretend it's real blood for now. Oh. Wait, it is real blood though. Because that was used as the weapon. The defendant's prints were lifted from the murder weapon. Furthermore, traces of the victim's blood were discovered in the art room. That's where I believe the murder actually took place. So, the question now is, how did the body get from the art room to the stage? How the body was moved. The murder took place in the 3rd floor art room, but the body was found in the quad. Must have been quite a chore moving the body all that way. Not at all. There's a maintenance area and storehouse right outside the art room. And a cart used to carry balls around was found there. Oh, I think I've seen one of those before. But that's a pretty big one. A jumbo, yeah? Big enough to fit a person, or a body, in it. The defendant dropped the body from the art room window, then moved it with the cart. That is how a high school girl could easily move a body all by herself. You don't say!
Objection!
A body dropped from 3 stories up would show signs of massive blunt force trauma.
Objection!
Oh, that's what he sounds like. Oh, that's weird. That may be true, but... You fail to account for the large high jump mat in the storehouse. A body dropped onto such a mat would show no signs of blunt force trauma. Yikes. It's almost scary how similar this whole case is to the mock trial proceedings. Well, there's that, I guess. Quite the crafty killer. In an attempt to cast suspicion on the archery club, they moved the body to the quad, where it would be an easy shot from the club room. Then the killer faked the murder weapon by inserting an arrow into the All's stab wound. Sounds like he has only high praise for Junie's script. Seems that way. Were there any further arguments from the defense? Nope. It seems like the teacher who was playing the judge was satisfied too. Time for the finale then. Your verdict if you please, Fraulein Judge? Huh? Oh right, that's me. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods... Wait a second. Even if this is just a mock trial of a mock trial. I don't want to declare Junie guilty. Yeah, perhaps that's not such a good idea. Let's end our mock trial here. Besides, it's about time I get back to my investigation. Thanks, you two. That little run-through of the mock trial cleared up quite a few things. Mock trial script added to the court record. Nice! Act tongue, baby! The prosecution's already got a witness sized up too. That was quick. Prosecutor Blackwell's almost too good. You're sure in a helpful mood today, Prosecutor Gavin. Well, like I said, I just want to catch whoever killed Professor Cort. There's no reason for me to start butting heads with you two. Anyway, I won't say goodbye, as I'm sure I'll be seeing you later. I always thought prosecutors were all a rather scary bunch. But Prosecutor Gavin seems pretty nice. Yeah, he's not so bad as prosecutors go. We should get back to investigating too. We don't have nearly enough information yet. We also have to tell Mr. Wright that we accepted Junie's case. Right, looks like we have our work cut out for us. Alright, time to move. Where? The hallway? At this point, let's just try anywhere. Go wherever you want. Themis Legal Academy, 1st floor. Is Phoenix here? Ah, Mr. Wright! Oh god, I heard they arrested your friend Juniper. Yeah, Detective Fulbright just took her in. I refuse to believe that one of our students is capable of murder. We must prove her innocence by any means necessary. The end justifies the means. What do you mean? The end justifies the means. I, Professor Means, always say what I mean, and I mean what I say by all means. Here at our esteemed academy, we train our students to produce meaningful results. We believe in Juniper's innocence. Oh, you believe in Juniper's innocence, do you not? Of course I do. Juniper wouldn't even hurt a fly. There. Precisely. We have justice on our side. The only other thing we need are results. It is the height of folly to endanger your client by failing to pursue all means possible. Sure, I want to prove her innocence, but I don't like the sound of that the end justifies the means part. Well, you are still young and idealistic. It's no wonder you fail to see the wisdom therein. There is but one thing to do now. I must personally take up Juniper's defense. You're going to take her case, Professor Means? I may be a professor, but I am still licensed to practice law. In fact, I have even battled Professor Court in court. No kidding. So you guys were rivals or something? No, nothing of the sort. She was an esteemed colleague at the academy and in court. You see, both Professor Court and I graduated from this academy at the top of our class. Wow, I bet they both used to really bring it. Now, if you would excuse me, I'd best go discuss the case with Juniper. Professor Means, please wait. I don't want to say anything, but Apollo and I already agreed to take her case. It's true. Juniper is counting on us to prove her innocence. Really now? You too? And when were you planning on telling me? Sorry, boss. I know we should have asked you first, but... Relax. Your friend was just hauled away in front of your eyes. Sometimes you just have to make a snap decision. And I think you made the right one. How wonderful. Very well, Athena Cykes. Let me ask you just one thing. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all